As soon as the district pairings came out for our high school boys basketball teams, it was hard to keep our eyes off the Division I district at Mason High School. Not only does it feature the host Bulldogs, who were 20-2, but 18-4 Okemos and 20-2 East Lansing, who's ranked number 2 in D1. Okemos and Mason will play on Wednesday, while East Lansing plays the winner of this matchup. CAAC Blue foes Lansing, Everett, and Holt went at it. The Rams won both regular season meetings, so the Vikings were hoping for a bit of payback. Everett led by 3 at halftime and kept more of those good vibes rolling in the third quarter thanks to step-back threes like this from Najee Davidson. But it then turned into a three-party for the Rams. In the corner, Brandon Mercer connects on 3 of his 11 points. How about this same corner? Eddie McDonald is feeling his shot. McDonald hit 2 threes all season long. Tonight, he connected on 4 in this second half and helped the Rams pull away. Then late in the fourth quarter, Holt decides to get 3 the old-fashioned way. Carter Bishop takes it to the hoop for the bucket and the whistle. He finished with 16 points, while Danye Thomas led the Rams with 19 points as Holt goes on to win 68-59. Big thanks to McDonald and his ability to seize the moment.
Eddie's been one of our best players this year, as far as a player who's not worried about scoring, but just hustling, bringing the energy, bringing the leadership, man. And I think he's a player who strives in the moments. You know, when it's big moments, I think he shows up big.
Being a leader on this team, I got to step up myself. Got to get some boards. We were boxing out well. Coming into the second half, we shoot a lot in practice, and that came into play today.
In Division II, over to Charlotte as Lansing Catholic took on Eaton Rapids. This was the rubber match after the two teams split their regular season meetings, and it didn't take long for Braylon Nobach to break out his tricks as he gets the hoop in the arm to extend the Greyhound lead to 5. But Lansing Catholic's 6'6" freshman Seth Hannenberg was causing some trouble. He ended the night with a double-double, 16 points, 15 rebounds, and helped the Cougars lead by 3 at the break. Second half, Drew Tolfree kicked it up a notch. The two teams would go back and forth when Tolfree drains the tough triple to give the Cougars the lead, and he wasn't done there as Tolfree popped off for a team-high 19 points. Lansing Catholic goes on to win 52-38 on a night when Tolfree channeled his inner Steph Curry.
After I made the one in the first half, I figured I was kind of cooking, so I figured I should get the ball back to me. But I know I still had to keep dishing it to my teammates, but I knew I was kind of on fire. Wins are the most important thing in basketball right now, and it's win or go home. So we know if we lose, it's done. So that's very important to us to win this game.
He's earned this. You know, he's put a lot of time in the gym. You know, was up as a sophomore last year. Now he knows, like, you know, these are the games that he has to come out and play like this for us.
As for the nightcap in the Dome, the host Orioles welcomed in Hazlitt, and Ben Buzzard was coming in hot from the first score of the game, and he had no plans of slowing down for the easy bucket. Then he comes up with the INT and has got nothing but open space in front of him. How about a slamma-jamma in the first few minutes, letting Hazlitt know whose house they were in. Buzzard finished with 13 points, and a little bit later, Grayson Seavolt gets left on an island in the corner and is cash money. Malachi Garza led the way with 13 points for Charlotte as they go on to win 53-44 and will play Olivet on Wednesday in the district semifinal. Well, on the ice, Jackson United and the Eastside Stars clashed in the regional semifinals at Munn Ice Arena tonight. You may remember the Stars reached the regional championship game last year and lost to Capital City 1-0 in a 6-overtime thriller. Now, the winner of tonight's game would advance to face Howell in the regional championship on Wednesday. We pick things up in the final few seconds of the first period. Still scoreless when Dante Munger launches one from the blue line as time expires. A sensational goal, but hold on. The referees would get together and say no goal as it came after the horn. A pivotal call because in the third, this was still a scoreless game as Jackson United's Peyton Paquin gets a great look, but Reed Dorar is there to make this stop. So we would go to overtime. Still no score. First minute of OT, Evan Warner weaves his way through the defense, scores a beauty for the game winner. The Eastside Stars win 1-0 in overtime, and Warner capitalizes on one of those moments you just dream about as a kid.
Playing mini sticks when I was younger, that's the moment you practice, and I was glad to finally get it. Keep the boys going a little longer and play a few more games.
It means everything because I know what the kind of work they put in practice, you know, and off the ice too. They're all good students. Most of these kids have been playing together since they're mini mites, 8, 10 years old. So for this group to accomplish what they have, it's fantastic.